it up for the dangerous lady of rock and roll you've all been waiting to see, Sylvie.
This is Barb Nefer, and I'm here on behalf of Attractions Magazine, and we have a really exclusive opportunity. We're going to talk to Sylvie, the lead singer of the band MyX, and if you know anything about the Halloween scene, you know that she is headlining at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream this year. And so we're going to get to know her just a little bit better because there's a lot of rumors, innuendo kind of swirling around, and we want to kind of get to the bottom of that, and we'd like to get to know a little more about the singer herself. So let's kind of start out first with the event. Do you like the fact that this is kind of bringing you to a new fan base? I was out there this weekend and I saw that you've got some really devoted fans out front, and how do you feel about that? Is it bringing your music to a whole new level?
Oh yeah, definitely. The fans are amazing. My band has never really been out to East Coast before, really, so this is just amazing, and everyone's great, and people know the lyrics, and they're singing along the whole time, and it's just great.
Question that Matt from Attractions Magazine had asked me to ask you if you have done or are going to do the Alone House. I don't know why he was a little reluctant to come here. He looked a little nervous and kind of put his hands in his pockets and said, "Hey Barb, can you do this?" And I don't know what that was all about, but he did ask me to ask you that.
I don't know what that's all about either. I do plan on doing the Alone. Everyone's been talking about it, and it's amazing, and I do plan on doing it.
Okay,
sure.
Great. And then let's kind of look back a little bit on what influenced the artist. Everybody always wants to know that. Now, I understand that your parents were into writing and singing and were very supportive of your creativity as a child.
They were, yeah.
And then I also understand that there was a little bit of friction when a certain somebody named Olivia came along.
I think that we should probably move this to something different because I'm not here to talk about my past. I'm here to talk about the present and everything I'm doing at Busch Gardens, and I don't want to talk about that.
So you've just kind of put that in your past. Do you still have any contact with Dr. Gerald?
Can we just talk about what I'm doing here, please? Because this is not what I'm here for, okay?
Look at the start of MyX, because of course we all know that it started out with Alex's band, and I know that might be kind of a painful subject for you, but what was it that attracted you to him in the first place and kind of got you into the music scene?
Well, I mean, Alex was my everything. He just blew me away. His band blew me away. I fell in love with it. He taught me how to play guitar. He taught me his songs, and I was just really distraught whenever he left me and just went off. But you know, I took that opportunity to, you know, build the band and make it better, take over and make the songs better, and I did.
Then to kind of set the story straight, from your viewpoint, what is it that you remember at that time when he disappeared? Anything? Nothing? Is it just kind of a blank? What exactly happened that night?
He left. We were celebrating, and he left, and we never saw him again. And I really don't want to talk. I'm very uncomfortable talking about this.
So it's painful, very painful for you.
I seriously don't want to talk anymore about this. Can we just move on to something else?
Okay, let's jump ahead to your performances now, and maybe like the present, your love life now too. I know that's kind of a personal thing, but we did actually have some fans on Twitter ask, are you currently single now?
Yes, I am. I'm always on the lookout for every show for that one person. Definitely. You know, I mean, music is my life, my career is my life, but I'm on the lookout for my new inspiration.
So some lucky guy could get spotted someday, and
yes,
things might progress from there.
I think so.
And what are you looking for in a guy? Are you kind of, is Alex the kind of guy that you like your model, or are you just really kind of open?
You know what? I will admit that I have a type, and it was, I don't like to say his name, sorry. It was Alex. He definitely, there's something about everything physically that I look for in people, and I still to this day will look for those people. Sorry.
I know it's got to be a hard topic for you. I know in the lyrics of your music, and I know you've said in the past that you feel like Alex is there with you almost. Can you kind of elaborate on that at all, in spirit and inspiration?
Yeah, all of the above.
So he's kind of a presence. And do you think that would get in the way of any future relationships?
Oh, I don't know. I hope not. For sure. I just, you know, really, I don't think I want to talk about this anymore. Can we just, again, I don't know why I have to keep asking you to move to a different subject, but let's just go to something different. This is the last time, because I'm going to be done with this interview soon.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's talk about, how about the Dead House? One of our Twitter people wanted to know, do you have any connections? You did a song for them. How did that come about? Was that just for the event? Do you know somebody in there? Do you have any connections to them?
For the Dead House?
Yeah, at Howl-O-Scream. They've got your music in there. Did you do
They
something
have my
custom
music
for
in
them?
the Dead House?
Mm-hmm, in
I
the Dead
have no
Pledge
idea.
House.
No.
Ah, so you have fans that you didn't even know about.
That's really cool. No, I had no idea.
Yeah,
That's
so
really great.
You're catching on all over Busch Gardens there, it looks like. Then, if you do hit it big, one of our fans also asked that we might see you in the future at some time at Busch Gardens or Howl-O-Scream.
They are treating me pretty well here, so you never know.
Okay, so you're liking it. And then this one is going to be, sorry to go back to this, but I promised Matt that I would. I promised that I would, and he'll be very angry if I don't. But he said that these fingers that came to the media in the mail, he keeps insisting that I ask you. He's just not buying the explanations.
I don't know who sent them out. It's a cruel joke. And you know, I'm done. I'm done. That's just ridiculous. I'm out.
Okay, well, our temperamental star is done, but hopefully you enjoyed our interview with Sylvie, and you can come and see her for yourself at Busch Gardens at Howl-O-Scream, and it's running every weekend through Halloween.